was completely live. Let me be back. So, good morning, beautiful people from all around the world. I am Angie's Place. I am your host. Good morning. I move real slow, right? Gotta move real slow. Hi, Star Moon. Good morning. How are you? Can you hear me? Make sure the volume is, pump up the volume. The volume is up. Could you hit that like button for me? Could you hit that like button for me, please? The like button, Star Moon. Okay, but can you hit the like button for me, please? The like button. Thank you. Good morning. Hope you are well. Hi, Kay. Hi, Kay. Yeah, hit that like button. It don't even take a second just to hit the like button. It only take a second to hit that like button because it helps my channel. It really does. So basically, I can start seeing who hit the like button soon when they come in. So it's gonna start telling us that. But I do need it because it helps my channel. Hope you are well. I hope you are well too. How you doing, Kay? I like that. You just got one initial. Kay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Hi, sister. How you doing this morning? You doing good? Let me tell you something. I woke up, all the lights on in the house. They had all the lights on in the house. I'm like, what y'all getting off of having all the lights on in the house? Like, come on now, help me out. How y'all doing this morning? Samir. Hi, Samir. Hi. Hi. Good morning to you, sweetheart. Yeah, you said you okay? That's good. Everybody slept well last night? Everybody slept well? Hello, everyone from around the world. I am Angie's Place. I am your host. Good morning to you. Good morning, my beautiful people. My beautiful people. Good morning. Y'all had some nice coffee, tea, or whatever this morning? Hi, Blessing. Hi, Topless. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? I love your live yesterday. I came in there, but I was coming like a little later, but I enjoyed your live yesterday. It was very, very educating, and it was you hit on some good old points there. And I said, look at that. I said, she nailed it like she always does. Yeah, and I appreciate you putting that live up. If you can put up more like that, I really like it. I really did. Yeah. So y'all read the top, and it says, come on over. I'd like to get to know you a little better. Yep, I got the fan on, y'all, so I appreciate you too. Oh, thank you so much, Blessings. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you coming over and stuff like that. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's one of those Tuesday morning that you just want to just chill. You just want to chill. Oh, I got him, Miss Angela. I got him. I got him, baby. I got him. Because a lot of times in the morning, I just be trying to remove them permanently. I got him, Blessing. I'm going to just remove that personally. You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's all. When I do it, it's forever. So I'm going to do that. Let me hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. Oh, no, I don't want this. I don't want this thing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me take this out. See, I got to go through all this and see if I hit the screen, what it's going to do is take me out. So let me just go ahead and hide you. So you don't have to come back anymore, Samar. You don't have to come back anymore. You can find someone else's channel to harass and act the fool. Thank you for the hitting the like button. I appreciate it. So you don't have to come back anymore, Samar. It's done. So you know what? I'm at this point, y'all. If I lose a couple people because they don't want to act right, it's okay. Because guess what? It's going to be days I come on here. I just want to enjoy my people. You know, somebody could be going through something or anything. And I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Angel Hernandez. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Okay, y'all. I have on. Oh my God, what happened to my little crossy cross? But that's okay. Spiritual Sparks bracelets. I love this bracelet, y'all. It's so flexible. Spiritual Spark bracelets. Follow her, and she makes bracelets. If you want to buy some, she's very reasonable. If you want to buy some for your significant other and all that, so you know, I just wanted to show it to you. Yeah, like I said, it's comfortable, it's flexible. You know, Spiritual Sparks bracelets. So yeah, so it's just a lot going on, y'all. Can I ask y'all a question? It's Taco Tuesday. I was thinking about Taco Tuesday today, and you brought it up. Good, thank you. Okay, Taco Tuesday. I would love to fix some tacos, but I think I done made enough of tacos here on YouTube channel. So that's something good to post today, though. Yeah, I think I made enough of those. I made burritos, tacos. I made fish tacos. I even made fish tacos. All that good stuff. I have made it here on the YouTube channel. Good morning, everyone from around the world. I am Angie's Place. How are you? I am you roses, half moon, and all that. Okay, I like that. I am. Hi, I am. I like those roses you have on there. If y'all mind giving me blue hearts, I appreciate it so very much. So very much. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling today? Everybody good? You woke up? Did you say thank you and you tell God thank you and all that good stuff? Thank you for the blue hearts blessings. Thank you. I love my blue hearts though. I love my blue hearts. So y'all know what's going on in the world today and all this little stuff that's going on. But let me ask y'all a question. When do you think aggressiveness is too much? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still here. It's 3:19. Call time. Oh my God. You up early in the morning. It's 6:20 here. I've been up since 2:45 and couldn't go back to sleep. I tried everything. I tried doing a little reading. I tried a little bit coming on YouTube, and it still didn't work. I was like, ain't nothing working for me. It just wasn't working. So here I am. I said, let me just come on down here and show some love. Yes, I am Jesus' brother of the seed of the Creator. There is no place I'd rather be than where my seed lies. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Don't forget to say a big prayer for me too, okay? I am, please. Yep. So I want to talk to y'all about something. When do you think aggressiveness is too much? Because I had talked to one of my family members, right? And their relationship is different. Their relationship is full of aggressiveness. Like, they be out there doing stuff like she do heavy work with her spouse and lift weights and all that stuff, and they go back and forth, they argue, they scuffle and all that. When do you think aggressiveness is too much? Good evening, beautiful. You have a beautiful spirit. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. Good evening to you, because I know you're from a different time zone than I am. But good evening. Hi, Shri. Dairy Farm. Hey, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I have my chuck roast in the slow cooker. Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. When you cook it slow like that, and you leave the house for a couple of hours and come back, oh, you talking about something delicious. Yep. So what you put it on, like 4 or 5 hours? I normally put my roast on in the morning for a good, I normally put it on for a good 5 hours, because every two and a half hours, I turn it on the other side, and I give it like 2 hours and 50 minutes on one side, then I turn it over and give the other one 2 hours and 50 minutes because it tastes so much better. And I just pull a little bit more um, broth, and then I also add a little bit more seasoning. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I normally put a little bit of onions on the bottom, then I put a little bit of onions on the top and green peppers and stuff like that. I know it's gonna be so good. Fred from Azerbaijan. I can never say that. I can never say the country. I can't. I be trying to though. Azerbaijan. Good morning to you, Mr. Fred. I am. Thank you so much with your blue, with your red and green. Oh, you could put the green on there for me and blue. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone around the world. I am Angie's Place, but you can call me Angie. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Yep, I have my coffee. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Ask me anything. Let's talk. But what do you think aggressiveness, when people become too aggressive, like your partner becomes too aggressive? Oh, Doug must have said something that was not appropriate. When do you think it's too much? When do y'all think it's too much? Too much. I think when people, people tangle, they play and all that stuff, and they play too hard and they start doing too much, I think that's when you got the balls just stops. You know what I'm saying? Message held up for review. Oh my goodness. All these messages getting held up on review. Lord. So, you know what I'm trying to get at. So that's why I'm saying, when do you think aggressiveness can be too far? It can go too far. She married an older dad. Let me tell y'all something. I know y'all know this guy on here. This is Officer Norman. Officer Norman. Let's talk a little bit about Officer Norman. Now, Officer Norman, let me make sure I got his name correct. Let me make sure that I have it correct. Yep. Tommy Norman, but we call him Officer Norman. Now, it goes too far when it's allowed. Yep, I think so too. And I was talking to them about the situation with Officer Norman. And I told him, I said, well, you got to understand it like this. Officer Norman is a known person, right? And he's known for helping the community. He's known for supporting people. He's known for giving good advice, Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, all that stuff, looking out for the kids. Because I remember years ago when he first did that video, remember he was on a step with all the little African-American boys and children, and he was eating chips with them, remember? So, as time went on, he met this lady that he fell in love with, African-American lady. I think she's from one of those islands, but I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest with you. When he started dating her, I felt some way. I felt like it wasn't a connection. That's the way I felt. Now, I don't know how everybody else felt, but I felt like it wasn't even a connection there. I felt like the relationship was rushed. I felt like she was only there because he was popular. That's how I felt. Now, I don't know how everybody else felt. I felt like she was just there because he was a popular guy. And as time went on and I watched some of the videos, I noticed how she would be more kind of like standoffish, kind of standoffish, or like she wasn't trying to be involved with his, giving people stuff and all that stuff. It seemed like she would try, but she didn't really want to be there. So what I'm trying to say is that A lot of times, y'all, we don't know what be going on in people's houses. We don't know what changes they going through or what happened. We don't know that. And when it's getting to the point that it got to be that aggressive, like it's time to even go seek counseling, go seek help or anything, because you in the house together. Hi, Seppi. Good morning. You in the house together. You are experiencing a lot of stuff together. You going through stuff, and a lot of times in relationships, it could be for bills. It could be for many reasons. You see what I'm saying? It just don't always be because that person, they having an argument or something that day. It don't always be that way. But what I'm trying to tell you is that at the end of the day, his character is being destroyed by an incident. It could be an incident. And a lot of times it can come from, too, that people just going through stuff. You know what I'm saying? It could be financial problems. It could be kind of like a jealousy, or anything. Yes, you could ask me a question as long as it's respectful. It could be anything. But to me, hit the like button, y'all. If y'all don't mind, hit the like button for me, please. When you come in, please hit the like button. Please be respectful. But it could be multiple things. But I think it was like a heated argument, and they were. She slapped him. That's what they saying, that she slapped him. But it's kind of crazy that people go around. They take domestic violence as a joke. I feel as though if she's hit him, shouldn't she would have got locked up too? She should have got locked up too. If you put your hands on him, you should have been locked up too. But we won't know the story until he talks about it. See, they going on what she said. But unless they had cameras in that house, we won't know. So, but please, where Charlie was, I think was also in the exact shape. I'm not talking about Charlie Kirk. I'm not talking about Charlie Kirk right now. Now, that's a whole different perspective. That's a whole different thing about him, Charlie Kirk. That's a whole different thing. I don't want to talk about that because, somebody unalived that man. And, Seppi, I miss you, babe. Oh, Seppi. That's something totally different. So I don't want to really get into that. I'm sorry that he lost his life and all that, but I don't really want to, too much get into that because that's a whole big, huge topic. And you might not want to agree with me on certain things and everything, but I'm sorry that young man lost his life. He was only like, 30, 31 years old. But I really think when it comes to aggressiveness in a relationship, you have to be very, very, very careful. And what I think what happened was, if she's hit him, and we gotta understand, when you hit someone, hands are moving. She could have scratched herself. She could have scratched herself in pulling him. He trying to get her off of it. She could have scratched herself. It's not always the man that be in a domestic violence situation. They always look over the man. Sometimes you got women that can be very messy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, because the reason why I say this is because I have a son. And I know that he going to go through something similar to that. I know it ain't going to be perfect. I know he going to go through something with some woman or someone or whatever. And a lot of these women can have a tendency to jump up in a man. I have seen it. I have been places that a woman is just jump up in a man's face and test him. So you can't say that until we know exactly what happened to the story. The whole world is kind of crazy right now. It is. And only a boy mom knows that. Yes, because I said I got a son. And I know, you know what I'm saying? A sample of a Jordan River can. It's my thirst. You know what I'm saying? So we just don't know, y'all. until he speak out. But I'm gonna be very perfectly honest with you. When he speak out, you're gonna be like, she was right. I guarantee you, she came over there and hit him, and he was trying to stop her, and she had these long nails on her, and he probably was like this. He probably told her like, stop, 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 with her, in her nails, and she had her hair, and they said it's a woman. He's an officer. They found out who he was. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times, people don't want, to support people that's out there doing positive stuff in the community. They know he's very positive. They know he really support the African American community and all that stuff. So a lot of times people don't like that, and they do little stuff like that to people. I'm gonna be honest with you. Thank you for hitting the like button, everybody. Hi, good morning, Miss Jeanette Mitchell. Everyone, good morning. Angela Reynolds, Breast and Hot Topics. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning to you. So I think that's what happened. But the sad part is, the whole sad part about it is, that man's whole history and everything that he put out there, everything that he has done. Thank you for the hearts. Everything that he has done, everything that he put out there, it's not, I'm not saying it's ruined, because we need to hear his part, but I just can't see it. That's my perspective. I can't see that man going down like that. I just can't see it. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think he was aggressive with her. Like me, don't you don't. I don't think he was being that aggressive with her, because I watched her moves, and I watched the stuff that she was doing a lot of times. So basically, they locked him up because they said that him and his wife got into a fight. I'm speaking of Tommy Norman, Officer Tommy Norman. He got a Lifetime Achievement Award in 2021. He was born in 1972. His age is 53 in North Little Rock, Arkansas, or Arizona. Okay. So my thing is, if a man did that much for the community, you think that, I'm going to be honest with y'all, just think about it. Do you think that man risked his career to argue and fight with his wife? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. What do you think, Blessing? I don't think that man put himself in a situation to say, okay, let me just go to him and argue and pick a fight. I just don't think that happened. I don't think that happened. I think what it was, all the attention was not on her, and she got upset. They had an argument. He said some things that hurt her feelings, and she went off on him, and he grabbed her hands to try to stop her. And then she had a scratch. Now, most men that I know don't have long nails. Most men that I know don't have long nails. Most men that I know, when they love a woman, the first thing they do, if a woman is coming to trying to attack them, they grab their hands. Am I right or wrong? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to turn this fan off. The first thing they do is grab her hands, because they know that she's going to scratch him. So I feel different about that. Yeah, that is messed up, Seppi. It is messed up. So I don't think that, I don't think that's, I don't think it's right to lose everything that he had. Could you imagine? You got to lose everything you had for an argument. For an argument. So prayers are needed for him, because I have seen that man. I have seen that man, honey. He loved people. And that's why I have to watch myself too, because I love people too. And I have to watch myself because just a click on it, just a click on the eye, just a click on the eye, just like that. Somebody could say, oh, I did this. Oh, I did that. Or this happened. That's why I keep 3 phones. I keep 3 phones, y'all. I keep 3 phones. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes when the kids are out of hand or when they doing something they not supposed to do, guess what I do? I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. I turn on my phone, on my other phone. I keep it charged. I keep it fully charged. All my cousins text me. Fully charged. Know why? I keep it fully charged in case I have to turn it on. And if something happened, I take myself in a situation. Because you never know. Substance abuse may be a major problem in a marriage. It could be substance abuse. It could be jealousy. Somebody could be cheating. Let's be honest. Somebody could be cheating. Somebody probably found out something in somebody's phone or anything like that. It'd be a lot of stuff. Let me tell y'all something. People so in a rush to go out and sign a marriage decree. I'm going to tell you my perspective on a lot of stuff. Marriage ain't all what we think it is. Marriage it ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. I know people that been dating for years. They ain't married. And that's what I wished I would have just stayed by myself sometimes. But you get benefits a lot when you married and all that. I think marriage is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But after being in it for a long time and stuff like that, people get tired of each other sometimes. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times they get tired of each other. They get tired of being with each other, sleeping with their spouse. I'm just being honest. This is a grown folks channel, so I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times they get tired of being under each other. They get tired. They want space and all that stuff. And sometimes being in a house is not enough space for them, so they get tired. They get bored. That's why they always tell you, spice up your relationship because you don't know what the other person sees. Because we got to think about it like this. Once they leave the house, they out there with the world, society, all that stuff. So that's why you can't allow a lot of people in your relationship because you just never know. And I'm gonna tell you something. The wrong advice can mess up your whole relationship. You get the wrong advice for one person, it's done. You can't listen to this person, that person, and sometimes your parents, sometimes your family. Yes, it's sometimes your family could mess you up. Your parents. You be surprised. You be surprised. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I'm gonna put it all out there. Let me put it all out there. I'm gonna tell you. At one time, listen to me, y'all. At one time, I had my second daughter? Yeah, I had my second daughter, right? So he wasn't finished going out there. He wasn't finished being out in the streets and stuff like that. I'm like, well, why get married to do the same thing, right? So check this out. So I was wondering one day, I said, he passing around, he wanted to start an argument and just to start an argument with me and all this stuff. He was just like trying to just start something the whole day. So it got to be 9 o'clock. So I guess he found himself to be a little more anxious than normal. I was like, what's wrong with this dude? Why he prancing around like that? Why he acting funny like that? Why he tripping? So time went on, and Miss Angela, time went on. The day moving around. It's 6:30, it's 7, about 9 o'clock. I was like, what's wrong with him? So I didn't know this happened. So what he did was he told his sister to come to the house. His sister came to the house. Guess what he did? He put all his dress clothes in a bag. He put his dress clothes and everything in a bag and snuck it out the window. Gave his sister the bag. Then he left out and all that stuff. He left out and he went to the club. So what I'm saying is that people do little trickery stuff in their marriage, honey, and they do little, and then you just never know. You just never know. You know, this is touchy subject for me. I can't really get into it right now. I understand. I understand. I understand it, sweetheart. I've been there. All that stuff. That's why I can talk about it. Because at the end of the day, it's not always the woman. Sometimes the man could be in a domestic relationship as well. I have seen it. I have been there. I have been in a situation and I've seen my cousins at parties. And the women start getting drinking and start getting aggressive. And then guess what? My uncle's coming around. Everybody trying to stop this or is trying to stop her, talking to her like you don't do this and do that. What I'm saying is that when is it too far? When does it get too far? When it comes to aggressive. Well, you just don't know. You just don't know. And I've asked a lot of people, if you love the person, seek counseling before you get into it. And not only seek counseling, you know, talk to your person first before you even get into a relationship. Because you could be really getting in a really bad situation. You know what I'm saying? It could really be in a bad situation. It just ticks me off how these women are putting out DV claims and want to withdraw their claims. Yeah, they'll withdraw it at the reality. See, let me tell you something. I've been in a situation too. Mine's, hey, a domestic situation. And they looked at me like I'm a thick woman. And I remember he telling the lady, his lawyer, he told his lawyer, look at her, she thick, you think I can handle her and all this stuff. See, stereotype. It's not about me being a thick woman and all this stuff. It's what happened between you and me, and you know that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, it's a lot of women now, a lot of women that's out here that's doing this stuff and trying to ruin somebody's career. My heart's a hearts. I don't think he did it. I'm not taking up for Tommy Norman. I'm not. I only know him I only see the good things that he have done in the community and for people. But I think it was a scuffle. I think it was a scuffle, y'all. That's it. And that's all. And I'm off of it. I'm going to be honest with you. That's it. That's all I'm off for. Do I think he did that domestic stuff to her? No, I do not. I think it was a scuffle. He was trying to hold her hands. And when he was holding her hands, they probably was too. He was holding her hands and he was pushing her back. And she scratched with her nails, with herself. I don't think he did it. Nah. I have to go. Okay, Selfie, take good care, sis. Thank you, Selfie. Thank you for coming to see me. I love you. Coming back to sleep, Angie. Enjoy your day. Thank you, blessings. Thank you so much for coming over here and sharing the time with me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But that's how I feel, y'all. Kick me if you kick me. Kick me if you kick me. That's how I feel about it. But, right is right and wrong is wrong. And we won't know it till he speak out. If y'all don't mind hitting that like button and help my channel, I appreciate it. Good morning, Miss Beautiful Jeanette Mitchell. Miss Jeanette, I was just talking about that. But it's a tricky subject, y'all. It's a tricky subject. And, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But we won't know. I heard he's free. I heard he is free. So we'll see if he come out and talk about it. But could you imagine your retirement, you ain't ready to retire? Hi, Steve Ken. Good morning. Good morning, twin. How you doing? How you doing this morning? Y'all, do you really, this whole career just going down the drain like that? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on. Like, really? Come on. Come on. I'm making just getting up, getting ready for work. Oh, you getting ready for work? I understand. Early bird catches the worm every time. Early bird always catches the worm. Always catches the worm. Always catches the worm. Hi, Andrew. I didn't even see Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, beautiful, beautiful man. Good morning to you. How you doing this morning? Yep. So we'll see. We will see later. We will see what happened. We will know. We will know. And once we know, then we'll know everything that we need to know. But in my hearts and hearts, y'all, I think he gonna come out and say, this is what happened. I don't think he gonna come out and say, I did these things. And I think she gonna come out and tell the truth too, if she have a heart. So we'll see. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. We just talking about Mr. Tommy Norman, the wife, the officer that got locked up for domestic violence, and he did a lot for the community. And I just sent a prayer out to him and his family, and his mom and everybody else. You know, that's a good man, y'all. I just think that um I think he's gonna be okay. I think he's gonna be okay. If y'all don't mind hitting the like button, it helps my channel. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So I asked the question, oh, what I do with, matter of fact, what I do with my passport? I'm seeing somebody with a passport. I gotta go up there and put mine away. I wanna ask y'all, what do you think? What do you think about the title that I put up there? What do you think? I wanna know a little bit about y'all a little bit. If you mind telling me a little bit about you. Where you from? What type of food you like to eat? All that good stuff. Good morning, Jeanette Mitchell and Angie. Pretty good. I'm wide awake right now. Oh, I understand. Aunt Titi. Good morning, Queen. Hope you have an amazing day. Off to work. This is a cruel world, but thank you, Lord. Anyway, it is Aunt Titi. It is. It is. I totally agree with you. It is beautiful. And you be careful out there, okay? And continue to watch your back, sweetheart. And Angie's Place, love you. I really do. Did you read what I sent you last night? Let me see. God, I can't even look at it over the phone. I can't even look at it over the... I don't even see it. Did you read what I sent you last night? Dang, I don't even see it. I probably gotta wait till I get off. I have to wait till I get off. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot that's going on. But you know what? Somebody put in a comment. Yes, somebody, Jason Pick 4429 put, yes, I agree with you that it says that she slapped him first. Yes, a lot of people saying that, y'all. A lot of people, a lot of people saying the same thing that I'm saying, y'all. I don't think that happened. Nini Mae, good morning, beautiful. Good morning. How are you? How are you? I probably was knocked out. I was tired. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you. Yeah, guys, like and subscribe, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Jeanette Mitchell. Good morning, everyone around the world. I am Angie's Place. I am your host. Good morning to you. On this early Tuesday morning, it's Taco Tuesday morning, and I hope y'all get the best taco. You make me I want to cook some now. Since y'all mentioned tacos, I want to cook a little bit. I might cook some tacos today. I might. Y'all. It all depends how the day goes. And the day goes smooth and relaxing and all that, then, honey, I might make some because that so sound good. To make some good old juice. And y'all know my tacos. I don't care what nobody say. My tacos be huge, big, and good. Okay? You said nightmare story. Nini Mae, what you think of it? What you think of that? That's a real touchy. And you know what? I said, well, we always find someone that celebrate us, that love us in some type of way. Why they got to be taken away from us? That man loves serving the community. I don't think that man would jeopardize his future like that. I don't think he would. They love Taco Tuesday. Okay. I love Taco Tuesdays too. I might, it all depends how I'm feeling. Now, if I'm feeling good, guess what? I might make some tacos today. That sounds good. I got everything I need. Hold up, do I? Do I got everything I need? Yeah, I got everything I need. But you know what? I don't want to lag. I don't want to put too much on it. I don't want to make too many. I like to make real, like real meat. But you know what? I did get some. Oh, you know what? Y'all give me so many good ideas today. I might do that. But I only got that type of cheese, but I can use the other cheese too. We're going to try some tricks. Let's see. How did they go? Just have shell side, but we can make it. Yeah, we can make it nachos. We can do whatever. I don't got the type of cheese that I would like to make it with, but I'll make it do what it need to do. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I could eat some tacos. You could eat some tacos too. Yes. Tacos be good if you make them right. If you make them good, they gonna taste good. And y'all know I overdo stuff. So I make mine pretty thick and all that. But they be so good though. Harvard said hi. How you doing? Good morning to you, Mr. Oh, you've been here before. Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone around the world. My name is Angie's Place. I am your host. If your first time being here, if you like my channel, please come over here and support me and become a forever subscriber. And let's talk. Let's be friends. You know, let's be friends. Let's say, come on now, let's be friends, y'all. Let's be friends. Yeah, let's be friends. But yeah, y'all, so it is what it is. I want to get to know y'all a little better. Type in your city where you're from. I want to know where you're from. If you're from North Carolina, you're from New Jersey, you're from Canada, you're from New York, you're from, hey, anyway, Jamaica, North America, you know, put it in there. Chat your city. Come on, chat your city, y'all, before I get off of here. I thought, you know what, y'all? I thought I could make this. I thought I could make the 5:30 mark this morning. I couldn't do it because I had to make this coffee. I needed something to perk me up this morning. I was feeling some type of way. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. CBK Music. Oh, you from London. Okay, London is in the house. Okay. Colorado. Okay. Andrew, you from Texas. San Antonio, Texas. Okay, this ain't Texas. So lay your cars down, 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 down. So pop your Lexus. Throw your keys up. Hey. Hey. This ain't Texas. Hey, I like that. Everybody chat their city. Chat your city. All right, all right. San Antonio, you're welcome. I am from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., y'all. Yes. Yes. Let's see, who else put their city down there? Yeah, chat your city, honey. Chat your city. But you know what, y'all? It's always a beautiful morning. You woke up and you're here. Just think about it. You woke up and you're here. Oklahoma, okay. I heard it's so beautiful in Oklahoma. I heard it's so beautiful in Oklahoma. But you know what, y'all? They said, remember that song years ago? It Never Rains in Southern California. I used to love that song. But it rains in Southern California. It sure does. CBK Music. It's cold there now. It is cold. I like cold weather. I just don't like it so bad. Let me tell y'all, it was cold. Let me tell y'all something. So me and the lady next door, we cool, we neighbors. We, you know what I'm saying? We get along, all that stuff. You know, her and I, we work together. We either got trees cut down together and everything, right? Whoever's on them hard shot, I just love you so much. I just love you. Okay? You said, Nanny Mae, my brother-in-law just traveled to D.C. to work for the Medicaid health system. I used to work there. Oh my God. Also, so he worked, I think it's a company called MTM or something like that. Mars! Hi, Mars. How are you? Mars 1320. I've been looking for you, baby. You know that Patrice Rushen song, I've been looking for you. Have you heard? Honey, I've been looking for you, Mars. I said, where is my Mars? Yes. Good to see you. Mm, I miss my people when I don't see them. I sure do. I sure do, sugar. Yep, so let me tell you something. So, y'all, you know black ice. That's the only thing I don't like is that black ice. Honey, we was going out that morning. It took me about 20 minutes to get downstairs. It's a great size, ain't it, Nanny Man? Yep. I love this cup. I fell in love with this cup because it remind me of coffee. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get down the step. She trying to get down the step. Honey, if y'all would have saw that, I wish in 2013 and stuff, we had cameras on our phones like that. Honey, she trying to get down the step. I'm trying to get down the step. I'm slipping and sliding. I'm slipping and sliding. She's slipping and sliding. Know what I told her? We was laughing. It was so funny. I said, I'm going in the house. I got on my knees on that little mat that's in front of my house. I went back in. It was no way I could have made it. Black ice is the most scariest thing to try out. To try out. Thank you for the like, Shaw. Mars. Yep, Nanny made you a coffee. I love coffee. We're lucky if we get the type of ice here. Now, I don't want that black ice is treacherous, Andrew. That black ice ain't to be messed with, baby. You find yourself in black ice, you be like, dang. You trying to hang on to stuff and you falling and you tripping off and all that. You gotta be careful. Bobby upstairs. How Bobby upstairs? Oh my goodness, everybody. How Bobby upstairs? How you doing, sugar? I miss you too. I was just telling Mars. I said, Mars, I miss you. And then Bobby upstairs come in. I must say, it's some people that don't like Angie's Place, but I got more love than hate over here. You do. One thing for sure, I got much love than hate. I got so much love than hate. And I love it. Bobby upstairs. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You know, it ain't easy sometimes getting up here and talking. Sometimes I love you back. Sometimes y'all ain't that easy. Sometimes you get up here, you be talking, you be like, it ain't easy sometimes, y'all. It ain't easy. Seko, you are lovely. Thank you, Seko. I'm gonna call you Seko. Seko Land. Seko Landon. How you doing? Ozzy said, learn how to love, forget the hate. You mean Ozzy Osbourne? Ozzy Osbourne. Y'all know I love me some Ozzy Osbourne now. That MTV. I just like I told y'all before, I like the fact when the kids was in the room. And remember he had to try to get his daughter to take a shower. And he was begging her. He said, please, take a shower. I like Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. I like Ozzy Osbourne. You'd be surprised at things I like. I like country music. All that stuff. Heck yeah. Especially when K. Michelle singing. K. Michelle is, I don't care what nobody said. K. Michelle can sing some country music. Almost definitely. If y'all don't mind following Spiritual Spark Bracelets, she make these beautiful bracelets right here, y'all. I have one on today. My son and daughter gave one to their girlfriends and stuff like Christmas is coming. And she's very reasonable. Look, you can, and I'm plus size and I'm stretching it. So, just follow my sister too. Mars, I can't believe he just died. I know. But he was suffering for many years though. He was going through a lot for many years though. But you know what? Ozzy have not left y'all. He's not. Let me tell y'all something. If it'll make y'all feel a little better, can I tell y'all something about death? People think when people leave here, they feel as though, okay, I'm never ever going to see these. I'm never going to see my family anymore. I'm never going to see this stuff. And I'm never going to see them. I'm never going to be able to touch them and stuff like that. They're going to come in your dreams to let you know they're okay. Okay? And for what I know, for what I heard of, it's a much different place for us. When we leave here, it's just our soul is gone. But we are taken to another place that we will see our family again. We will. We will. A lot of times when we lose them, we feel so sad. We be so angry. And a lot of times we be angry with God because we be thinking, no way, you took the most precious thing that loved me. And majority of the time is our mom and our dads and our children and the people that's in our family, pets too, all that. But just look, let me tell you, you will see them again. You will. You will. You will. It's a better place, y'all. It's a different place. It's a different place. We won't worry. All the worry and fear we have, we won't when we pass to the next. Yes, we won't. Honey, you will see. You know what? I want to see my grandmother and my mom and my dad and my uncles and stuff like that. But honey, it's a much beautiful place. Don't let nobody tell you different. That's why we dream, baby. That's why we dream. That's why we dream. Yep, faith heals sadness. Yes, it does. It's the only thing that makes it bearable. Yeah, yeah. We will see each other. My parents always come in my dreams. And guess what? Sometimes I think they in this house. Because a lot of stuff, like my father was a cook, y'all. My father liked cooking. I kid you not. Where's mama put my hand? Here's my hand on the Bible. I put my hand on the Bible. Let me tell you something. I can swear sometimes I smell my mother and my father be in that kitchen because little stuff be moving like this. Then I go in the kitchen, I'm like, I know I heard some sounds. I know I heard something. And then Roxy, when Roxy first came here, and that I had a chair that was in the living room, right? And Roxy barked at that chair, barked at that chair. Then it could have been an evil spirit, you never know. But she barked at that chair like somebody was there. So I'm gonna tell you something. Pets can tell you when a dog constantly bark at something in your house and stuff like, that's why God made them for us, okay? All right, your voice is really heals me. Oh, hi, Andley. How you doing? How sweet of you to say that. Andley, how sweet of you to say that. Andrew is here with y'all, with my mother-in-law. We got this. Yes. Yes. It's all good. Y'all, let me tell you something. Don't let nobody mislead your trust. Don't let nobody mislead your faith, honey. I'm telling you what I know. Almost 57 years here on this earth, I have seen some things and witnessed some things. Okay? I done seen people almost leave here and that next 2 days go up to the hospital, they sitting up in their bed. So what I'm trying to tell you is sometimes your faith gotta be strong, honey. I am sick myself. Y'all don't even know it. I'm going through stuff. Y'all don't even know it. But I'm here to spread the love and the word that guess what? It's gonna be okay. Yeah, Pat sees them animals up there. They gonna let me know. Is it all right to go outside sometime? Minnie and Roxy, they gonna let me know. It's all right to go outside sometime. That's it. And you know, dogs is God spelled backwards. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, it is what it is. It is what it is. You just gotta enjoy life and embrace it. You gotta live in it. You gotta love it. You gotta just be like, hey, it is what it is. Okay? You're gonna get bills. You're gonna get like yesterday, I was on the phone talking to this man, and no, hello, Angie, go move back. Dag on it. I talked to this lady. After I talked to the lady, she was being rude. Me and her was getting loud. We was. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then I talked to the other lady. She got frustrated because she felt like I was trying to tell her how to do her job because she didn't know what she was doing. So then they sent me to a broker. So I talked to the broker. Smooth. Everything went smooth. Everything went as planned. Everything was fine. And he helped me out. So what I'm saying is sometimes in life, y'all, we gonna get those things that people try to attack us because guess what? A lot of times they morning was so messed up, and guess what? Then you call, they take all their problems out on you. They don't want to help you. Don't want to do nothing. But what I want to tell you is don't give up. If you got to call back I called that number about 6 or 7 times till I got a person that listened to me. One thing in life that I learned, you cannot give up no matter what the situation is. You got to keep getting. Sometimes, I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes you got to be persistent to get what you want. No is not the answer when it comes to your life, your livelihood, and things that you need to do for yourself. No is not the answer. Angie Rosedale, thank you, Nanny. I really appreciate that. I'm here with y'all as well. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so very much, y'all. I got about 15 minutes, and I am off here. But yeah, Mars, it was good to see you. Yes, animals see things. Animals see things before we see it. Hi, Julie Bug. How are you doing today? Hi, Julie. Hi, Miss Julie, with your pretty self. I saw you. So cute and beautiful. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, honey. I'm about to have a hot flash. Where's my fan? Oh, you just keep swimming. Yeah, honey. I God dang it. I thought I was doing good. Then one just came along. Ooh, we them things are a monster. They are a monster, y'all. When they come, it feel like the sun just came on me and say, look, here I am. When they come, I got a fan on top of my head, y'all. Goodness gracious, them things are powerful. But you know what? Look, let me tell y'all something. Listen to this, y'all. Let me just say this. You gotta know it's a God. You gotta know it's somebody so powerful. How he created woman and man. Could you imagine? How he created. He had to take his time to make a woman. Look how he took his time to make us. Look how he took his time to make a man and a woman. You gotta know it's a God. And if anybody say that ain't true, then they lying to themselves. It gotta be. Anytime he make a man, woman, animals, food, all that stuff, trees. How we think we breathe in her? We ain't getting up in the morning and just say, I'm going out. How are we breathing? I'm doing fine, Miss Julie. How are we breathing, Miss Julie? People gotta stop. Sometimes you gotta stop and you gotta look at reality like, damn, that she is right. She making sense. How you making it? You ain't making it by yourself, sugar. You can't do it by yourself. You can't. Look at you. Look at you. You ever went in the mirror and look at yourself and say, damn, look at me. Look how beautiful. Look how handsome I am. Look at me. Look at me. You hear me? When it comes to plotty putts. What I'm saying is that y'all, it's real. Look at yourself. I'm just asking you, before y'all go out the door today, look in the mirror Ain't nobody make you, but God. Ain't nobody do it but God. Look how beautiful y'all are. Y'all the most beautiful people. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. You are beautiful. Beautiful. Don't let nobody tell you different. You are beautiful. And the way he made us, honey, you can't tell me it ain't a God. Who can do such magic like that? Man couldn't do it. Man couldn't do it. That part. Man couldn't do it. You gotta think about a lot of stuff I'm telling you. It's some good stuff. He couldn't do it. Life is really a blessing, even when it feels like torture. Ooh, honey, you done made it. Yes, you are so right. You are so right. If y'all might hit that like button to help my channel out for me, I appreciate it so very much. Hit that like button. It helps my channel. But you are so right, Maz. It is. It is. It is. Miss Julie, please be respectful in there, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, please. I don't bother nobody over here. Nanny May, Faith Conquers All, Andrew. He made us in his image, so you know it's not a mistake. Yeah, it's no. Let me tell y'all something. Giving birth is the most, honey. We ain't do this. When you think about how you got here, somebody had to give you birth. Somebody had to give you birth. But leave it to my cousin. Guess what she said? She said, God is a woman. You can't tell her nothing. She said, God is a whole woman. Want some coffee? You want some coffee? Do you want some coffee? She told me, Julie, before you go, she said, God is a woman. That's what she told me. She said she's a woman. It's a woman. God bless you all. Think about it all that takes each other in existence together. Really beautiful. I totally believe that. Yes. I know Miss Julie. I love Miss Julie. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. That's what she told me. She said, y'all don't understand. It's a woman. And then sometimes y'all, the way she does it, because she's an activist, y'all. So, you know, and she said she went to Egypt. She went to Egypt and all that stuff. So she said she's seen some things and she learned some things and everything or whatever, right? So what I'm saying is that's her belief now. I ain't gonna knock her belief. But that's what she told me. Y'all, and that's why I said, you want some coffee? You want some coffee? Do you want some? You need some coffee? Y'all ain't nobody, right? I'm just saying that when I kind of believe somebody a little bit, I be like, you want some coffee? That's what some things that you saying, because guess what, y'all? The birds, who could create this stuff, y'all? Who could create this stuff? If God, anybody human is definitely a woman, because think how a woman always create new life. Honey, I was like, are you her? Mars, are you my cousin? Just got that name up there. And you my cousin the whole time. Because I swear, I'm telling you, she sit there. Honey, you can't, you look, I don't care. If don't wear no new shoes to her house, no fancy shoes, because guess what? You gotta leave your shoes outside the door. You can't even come in the house with shoes on. You can't come out. You can't come in there. You gotta leave them outside on the porch. You can't come in the house with shoes at all. At all. You can't. Yep, you can't come in here with shoes. Y'all hit the like button for your sister. Hit the like button for me. Y'all, let's share some love. That's what we don't have over here is love. Let's share the love. Everyone, welcome to Angie's Place. I am your host. Come on here, let's vibe. Let's talk. Let's share the energy. Let's share the love, y'all. Come on now. In the movie Dogma, the Lord is a woman. I gotta watch that movie then. Maybe I'll put this on while the kids playing today. And they doing what they want to do. Y'all, look what I got for myself, y'all. I said, I'm tired of writing messages and stuff like that. I'm going to use this. Andrew, Nanny Mae, Lisa Elizabeth, I love your way, Angie. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Um, Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. Mars, give me the name of that movie real quick. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, don't forget to like the live and hit the like button, y'all. What's the name of that movie, Mars? Because it went up, I ain't see it. I don't want to touch my phone. What's the name of that movie? Oh, okay. Okay, Dogma. Okay, I can look at it on here. Yeah, why they cutting up? I can look on that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got it. It's on top of the screen. I got it, baby. I got it, sugar. I got it. Lisa Elizabeth. How you doing, Miss Lisa Elizabeth? That was my grandmother's middle name, Elizabeth. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that like button. Please, y'all. Come on, y'all. Help your sister out. Help me out a little bit. Come on and share the love. Share the love. I talked to Dad and went on about 4 subjects this morning. I went to 4 subjects this morning. I be rolling, don't I? I can't stay on one subject though. I can't. It just seems like I don't know. I can't stay on one subject when I come on live. I gotta keep it moving because I feel like I don't want to bore people with the same subject for all day. I gotta mix it up because I don't like to stay on one subject. I don't like to talk about people for too long, y'all. I like to talk about everything else, but to talk about people all day on day long, I got better things to do. Okay. Have Mad, Mad Samadi, how you doing? Good morning to you. Now, if I pronounce your name wrong, I will get it right. You just got to come in more often. That's all. I ain't perfect for a long start, y'all. Y'all can give me to 20 likes before I leave here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. I just got in what's the subject. Honey, we didn't went from talking from Officer Norman to Officer Norman to marriage. We went off of marriage. We went to relationships, and then we got on to my neighbor and I fall. Try not to fall on black ice. I went to when my ex went out. My ex went and took clothes out the house and gave it to his. Well, gave his sister clothes out the window so he can go to the club to cheat on me. Then we talked about religious stuff like that. Yeah, honey. And oh, we talked about Taco Tuesday. Well, Nini Mae said Nini Mae, you said you gonna cook tacos today, so you gonna cook tacos for them babies because you said you gonna cook it. Andrew, I don't get bored. I like and learn. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know, Nanny, man. You got me thinking. You want me thinking about Taco Tuesday. I see God as a woman, the way she listens to and tries her best to nurture nature to her children like good mothers. Not perfect, but does the best. You are so right, baby. You are so right. Associate Minister. Hello, everybody. Grand Rising for Angie's Place. Nanny Mae, my 9-year-old. Hold up, hold up. Oh, I don't want to touch the screen. Won't let me forget. Oh, yeah. I know that's what children do. Taco sounds good. Yes, it does. Associate Minister. Yes, please like and subscribe for that. Thank you, everyone. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. That makes me feel good. The stuff that y'all saying this morning, we vibe, and I love it. I'll never get bored of you. Oh, thank you, Mars. How sweet of you to say that. I was looking for you. I was like, I mentioned you in one of my lives. I mentioned you in one of my lives. Was it a week before last? I think it was last week sometime. I mentioned you. Associate Minister. Yep, Associate Minister. We was hitting on some good topics this morning. We was talking about a lot of stuff. We was talking about a lot of stuff. But it was a nice conversation. I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy that. How sweet, how nice. Yep, but you know what, y'all? We living in a cruel world at the end of the day. Oh, and somebody brought up Charlie Kirk, but we wasn't talking about that. We was talking about something else. So yeah, it is what it is, y'all. Thank you for giving me those likes. I appreciate y'all so very much. But yeah, I think that everybody got their whole perspective who God really is. And that's all I know. It is no way we can get up in the morning, honey, and can't see. You gotta understand. There's no way where we can just get up, out, walk out the door and breathe fresh air and just the flower, the trees, the birds, the animals, everything. You gotta believe, honey. You gotta believe. It's no way. It's no way. Let me read the comments. Um, praise Elizabeth. I'm upset about Charlie and the others. Oh yes. You'll be afraid anybody lose their life. Let me tell you something, y'all. No matter, see, I'm a different content creator. Okay. Now, people have came on my channel and say stuff about the president. I have ignored it so much. People then came on my channel talk about Charlie Kirk. I let them give the condolences out in my chat. Didn't say nothing. And if that still happen, y'all, don't take them out. My mods, don't take it out because that's the way they feeling. As long as they not disrespecting me, they can say that. They come in here and say rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Let them stay. No matter how we feel about the situation, at the end of the day, that was somebody's child. No matter what he believed in, what he was doing, that's still somebody's child. That's somebody's son. Okay? No matter what he did, what he was doing on here, as long as he didn't unalive nobody, we cannot do that. So I let them people come over here. They said what they said. They put in there, rest in peace, and that's it. We let it go. You know, it said they show videos of my third grader about Charlie, and I had to explain the best I can. Yeah, Nanny May. I mean, you know, it is what it, y'all, it is what it is. We ain't seen nothing yet. We ain't seen nothing yet. We just got to pray that it'll stop some kind of way, that it'll get better. But it is what it is. Just when you think about it, y'all, we've been dealing with a lot of controversy for years. If you think about it, we've been dealing with a lot of controversy for years. So we gotta look at it like this. We didn't deal with controversy here. We didn't deal controversy here in the 60s and the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Honey, we about to go in 2000, couple of more years, 2030. Going on. My license said I don't have to get my license to 2033. God dang, that's gonna be a 2033. Damn. You know what I'm saying? The flicker to keep going is when things feel impossible. It's the little things like the sun hitting your face in the morning and the breeze of the birds chirping. Amen. Amen. Because guess what, y'all? Guess what something we got to remember? Mars, and you said the right thing. Because guess what something we got to remember? Guess what? We are not in the hospital room with tools and stuff under and somebody taking care of us and we can't move. As amen to that. Let's give it an amen to that. Because guess what? It could be the other way. But it's not. We are here. I'm looking at you and you looking at me, basically. So we gotta be thankful that it ain't the situation like that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be thankful, y'all. It's the little things. It's the yeah, it's the little things. I told a friend of mine, I said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Everybody think it's all about let me read that comment. It says, then he made the devil is be out here turning our thoughts to negative. He is just constant, but the Lord. Exactly. Amen. Amen. Amen, Nanny May. Amen. I'm so grateful every time. Yes. It could be switched around. That's why we gotta stay prayed up, y'all. We just gotta just know that guess what? We are here. We said a praise party this morning. Honey, we didn't got in our feelings this morning. I love it, Andrew Mars. I struggle with that, but I know I need to just keep going. You got to keep it moving, honey. Elizabeth, amen. Um, Associate Minister, we can count money into the bank while we can't count on our blessings. Amen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You are so right, social minister. You are so right. You are so right. I am very thankful. I am very, I'm very thankful. And also, I want to say this before I leave. I'm also thankful that I met some most beautiful people here on YouTube from all around the world, all different nationalities and all that stuff. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Because that's all I wanted to do is to celebrate. I wanted to show YouTube something different that guess what? We can all come together in some type of point. I remember coming on here, I had to tell people that guess what? You ain't just come. A lot of people used to come to my channel and be like, dang, I ain't gonna subscribe to her because guess what? She a black woman. She this, she that. They judge me too quick. Just because I told them, I had to come on here, social minister can tell you, I had to say, look, I don't care what color skin you are, orange, purple, blue, green, yellow. I don't care. I don't look at you like that. It is what it is. That's our problem. But blessings are worth more than money. Elizabeth, I'm making a prayer corner so many need prayer. Yes, it is. All the time. I pray for my moms all the time. Moms, it is so hard. Sometimes I understand why are we bad things can happen, but there's only much God can do before making the you right? You're right. You're right. And you know what I decided, y'all? Not to get off that subject. No, not God. I say, you know what? If my spouse, because my spouse calls me, y'all, he be trying to talk to me, right? I said, you know what? I ain't gonna be mean no more. I can say yes or no to the whole conversation. Yes, no, yes, no, maybe, yes, no, yes, no. I ain't gonna be mean. I ain't gonna just say, because it's always an argument. It's like his voice just irritate me. Like, his voice just irritate me, you know. So I said, you know what? It's all good. It said your positivity just shines from your heart. And so thank you, Kay. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much, Associate Minister, everyone. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all are the most beautiful people. Thank you so very much. I'm about to get off of here. It's 7:29. I've been on here since I got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Yeah. We love you and appreciate you too, Angie. Thank you, Miss Jeanette Mitchell. Thank you, everyone. Everybody that came on here this morning. I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me tell you something. Life, you gonna get glitches, but it's how you take care of those glitches. You see what I'm saying? Life, I notice you're going to get glitches, but it's how you take care of those glitches. Okay? That's how I look at life now. I'm a boy mom. He's 25. I love him so much. Yes! That's not what I'm saying. That's Miss Elizabeth. I'm Lisa Elizabeth. Let me tell you something. That's what we were talking about earlier today about our sons and Officer Norman. We was talking about that earlier today. But my shout out to Officer Norman and his family, y'all. I really think that man didn't mean to. I just can't see him doing that. Now people might not agree with me, but I just can't see him doing that, y'all. That's my perspective of the whole situation. You know? It is what it is, y'all. But I want y'all to eat some good breakfast. I want y'all to enjoy y'all day. I don't want nobody to disturb y'all day. I want y'all to enjoy y'all day and just make it the best that you can make it. And guess what? I see y'all on the next video. It might be outside, y'all. It might be outside. Because there comes some point that I got to get out the house. And a lot of times you see me outside, I just got to shoot the breeze with the kids and just get out of the basement. Because, you know, I work in the basement. This is where I'm at, in the basement. So when I get a chance to get out the basement, I'm getting out the basement. But this is my job, this is my work, this what I do, and all that stuff or whatever. And I'm gonna straighten up this area right here because I made a big mess. Get things together and say a little prayers and all that. But just know one thing. I love y'all. It's good to see you. Our conversation was like that. It was amazing. I appreciate y'all. Social minister, it's good to see you. Good to see you, social minister. Everybody, thank you so very much. Thank you, social minister, for your kind words. Everybody, I love you. Have a good day, a blessed day. Think before you do anything that you that might be wrong, or think before you say. Look out for the highways and byways. Watch your back at all times. You know what I'm saying? Let them people out there, they trying to be rude and nasty on the road to you or whatever. God, well, let them go. Let them go. And you keep on pushing. Andrew, Rosa, it's been good speaking to everyone. I hope everyone have a blessed day and keep fighting, everybody. Amen. Amen. So in that case, y'all, everyone around the world, I am Angie's Place. Please like and subscribe and become a forever subscriber and come and join the family. Come on, let me give you some love a little bit. Let me love on you. Let me give you a big old hug. And on that note, I most definitely see you on the next video. Jeanette Mitchell, everybody have a good day. Angela Reynolds, everybody blessed. On top is Mars. Have a blessed day, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Talk to you in a bit. Love you.